Looking for an eye care professional that is committed to your vision health and is fully involved in the local area? Then C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center is the full-service vision specialist for you. They offer comprehensive exams, contact and lens services, and more importantly, C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center treats infections, removal of foreign bodies, and is able to treat diseases of the eye. They have glasses that meet all budgets and look forward to helping you with your vision needs. Contact them through their website at cbismaeyecare.com or call their office at 563-652-2795 to schedule an appointment and take care of your vision needs at C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center of Maquoketa. C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center is a proud sponsor of MCSN and Maquoketa Cardinal Athletics.
Smiles on Main, a distinguished dental care provider, conveniently located in Maquoketa, Iowa. At Smiles on Main, we have a special interest in your dental health. Dr. Salvador, Buddy Atienza, Dr. Abby Giel, and their highly qualified team of professionals will work with you to create an individualized treatment plan specifically designed to address your unique needs. Nothing exudes beauty and confidence like a bright, vibrant smile. And at Smiles on Main, we believe that everyone deserves to experience life-altering benefits of a radiant, healthy smile. Smiles on Main is located at 119 South Main Street, Suite 1 in Maquoketa, Iowa. Schedule an appointment with Smiles on Main at 563-652-4133.
And welcome back to CR-Xavier. Is getting right here for the second half. And Cardinals will be kicking off, going from our right to left. Saints from left to right. Saints on top, 35-14. We start the third quarter. So Connor Becker waiting for the official to hand him the ball so he can put it on the tee. Now he has it. You know, it's very rare at halftime. I had to go to the restroom, and very rare that the men's room has the line and the women's didn't. Mm-hmm. Wow. Yep. Becker has it teed up, and the kickoff, it's a short kickoff to the right, and it's going to go out of bounds at the 22-yard line. So bring that out to the 35. And that Saints will take over 1st and 10 from there. Well, it's the second half, not the second quarter, Chad, so.
I'm all choked up here.
See what the Cardinals can do here in the second half. Power I with DuPont under center. Double wides to the far left. And start off the game just like second half like they did the game with the hand off to Cuevas. He pops it out to the right as he tried to go up the middle. It was plugged. Bounce it out to the right. Gets into Cardinals territory.
Well, they had one guy there. Almost made the tackle.
Yeah, out to 43. Liam Wannon made the tackle. But a big gain to start the second half for the Saints. 1st and 10 at the Cardinals, 43. So I wasn't thinking. I had it tethered to my phone for the internet signal, and I walked away with my phone, and of course it went down. Oh, power I. Hand off to Lux this time, up the middle. Gain of about 5 down to the 39. Tackled by Jack Bowman and Isaac Christ. So 2nd and 5. Power I once again. Double wideouts to the right, tight end to the left. Quick screen out to Mahurin. Tackled by Richie Atkinson immediately at the 40. Looks like they're going to get forward progress to the 39. So back to the original line of scrimmage.
Nice tackle by Richie there.
That's what you got to do in those bubble screens. You got to come up and just take them out.
Now you got to watch the fake.
Yeah. So they're going to have 3 receivers go to the far left. Power I formation with 2 backs. DuPont under center. Straight ISO to Lux up the middle, and he's running hard through the secondary. He's out to the 20. And down to about the 16, and Isaac Chris makes the tackle way downfield.
That play has worked for them. They get a crackback block or something there that springs out.
It's no more than what we used to run back in our day. It's just an ISO with the tailback following that fullback. Right over left guard and right guard. It's my fault.
That's all right.
Power I, double wide outs left, tight end on the left. So Strong to the left side, and they hand off to Cuevas, and he takes off toward left tackle. And hard running. Tackle by Grunwald down at the 7.
Some pretty good hitting going on there, too. Well,
Yeah.
Cardinals are not just laying over.
No. Once they
David
get to
Richmond in the pursuit from the back. He came in and got down there. That's 9 yards down the field, and he was in on the tackle. So
2nd and 1. Ball is at the 7. This time it's going to be a single back with the wing back is on the right. And it's going to be a quick pitch to Cuevas coming to the right. He's got the corner, but Richie Atkinson puts his shoulder down to 4. Brings him down at the, see if they mark it at the 4 or the 3. But
it'll be a first down.
yeah, it will be 1st and goal. But save the touchdown at least on that play. Good hard wrapping tackle. Spotted at the 4, so 1st and goal Saints. Already up 35-14 with 9:17 left to go, 3rd quarter. Trips to the far left, single to the right. Single back is Lemke behind DuPont under center. Fakes it and sees Isaac Chris chase him. Now Beal and Connor Becker give chase as he tried to turn back to the right. And Becker pushes him out of bounds for a loss. Back to about the 8-yard line.
Good play by the Cardinals.
Yeah, excellent. Isaac Chris, staying at home and making him turn it back around the other side. And then the pursuit by Leo Beal and Connor Becker on this near side that gave him nowhere to go. Same formation here with trips to the left, single right. Lemke in the backfield, DuPont under center. Hands it off to Lemke, goes straight forward, down at the 5. Taven Rich.
If he'd have kept it, Leo was right there.
Well, Taven Rich and Dixie Solomon on the tackle. So 3rd and goal from the 5. Mahurin comes out to himself to the right. Tight end on the left. Double out to the left. Lemke, the single back behind DuPont under center. Hands it off to Lemke on the left, and that's going to be stopped. Isaac Chris got first contact there and had help. Trying to see who that last, but it's Taven Rich, last one to get off the pile.
They're going to kick.
So the field goal unit will come out. They missed one from basically this range at the end of the first half, but this time the ball is more in the middle of the field, so it's an easier kick for Diebold.
Inside the hash this time.
Snap is good, the hold is good, and the kick is up, and it might be no good. Lied left. Shanked it to the left. It didn't get a lot of height on it. So the score remains. Cardinals have dodged 2 bullets there with the Saints kicking game.
Only thing is now it pins us deep.
Yeah, 35-14. Here they also took off almost, 4 minutes, 20 seconds off the clock there in that first drive. So 7:40 left in the 3rd. we'll see what the Cardinals can do with their first offensive series here in the second half. I'd like to give a shout out to.
Oh, no, did they start at the 20? I guess I didn't realize they did that.
Missed kick. You're
Missed
right.
field goal?
Missed kick. I'd like to give a shout out to girls head basketball coach James Depke, who's listening tonight. He was giving us some grief text, Chad.
We're missing a left tackle.
Well, here comes Taven. Now we're going to have to burn a timeout. Maquoketa. So they'll take a timeout. We'll take a timeout here. And MCSN as Cardinals trail 35-14 here in the third quarter.
If you're looking for an old school cut, then Dan's Barbershop is just what you're looking for. No fancy frills, just a low cost cut with old time barbershop charm. Stop in and experience the social time that is lacking in this modern world. Dan's Barbershop is open Tuesday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and on Saturday, 7 a.m. to noon. Located at 301 North Main Street in Maquoketa, Iowa. And speaking of Saturdays, bring your cup of coffee and enjoy a free donut on Saturday morning, as the main topic of conversation is usually centered around Maquoketa athletics. Dan's Barbershop is a proud sponsor of MCSN, and Dan says, "Let's go Cardinals!"
And back here at Xavier, Cardinals 1st and 10 at their 20 after the missed kick. It does come out to the 20. And then they fake the jet sweep to Atienza. Coakley keeps it and heads off to the left tackle, and it's going to be a short gain of 2. Tackled by Nelson. So 2nd and 8. Speaking of Coach Depke, he texted me there in the commercial break, and he says, well, could be a lot worse. Was it Des Moines Roosevelt that's up 79-0 at half?
Are they up? Are they up or are they down? Who are they playing? What does he say?
Let's see. Des Moines Roosevelt, Sioux City West game. Roosevelt up 79-0 at half.
He had on and out there, just threw his hands there.
Stops the clock with 7 minutes exactly left, third quarter.
Do they try the screen pass here again?
You know what? Well, Atienza's on the sideline for this, but I was thinking the vertical up the seam with.
Oh, Connor's going off too, so.
You got Luna and Anna.
Who's in the back?
Luna and Anna to the right.
Ryan.
Abe Mickle. Abe is the back, and now they try on it over the middle. Gets a hand on it at the 35, but it's incomplete because he got hit by Rexworth immediately. So 4th and 8, Cardinals will have to punt. Well, not the drive you want coming out of the half. So Coakley back in punt formation. Gets it off. Good line driving kick. Gets
there's a block in the back.
Leskovic takes it at the Saints own 38. Gets it across midfield before he's tripped up by Grant Mickle and brought down at the Cardinals' 38-yard line.
Somebody definitely got pushed in the back here, and the official was looking right at it. Didn't call it.
Yeah, no flags on the field.
You don't usually go flying forward like that unless you're pushed in the back. Well, can the defense hold one more time here?
We need a turnover. Pick 6.
We do need a turnover.
Hunter Conley needs a pick 6. 38-yard line of Cardinals where the Saints will set up 1st and 10. Shotgun for DuPont. Hands it off to, see who that, is that 26 or 36? It's Garcia,
36.
number 20. Oh, it's Lux.
36.
Yeah, Jack Lux, number 36. Short gain of 1 to the 38. Who's on the tackle on that, Chad?
I think 51 and 15, I think.
So Luna and Beal.
Looks like it, yeah. Maybe Becker, too.
You sure you just weren't seeing the number reversed?
Could be.
Were you looking in the mirror?
I'm not sure what I'm seeing right now.
We had movement over there in the tight end, and no call.
Receiver wide open.
Yeah, Lemke out of the backfield comes wide open across the middle.
First down.
Tackle by James Leopold.
No, that's Onan. It's 12.
Oh,
12
it
and
is
22.
It is on it.
Onan and Grunwald. So under 6 minutes here, third quarter.
Ball at the Cardinal 27. First and 10, Xavier.
Need a turnover.
DuPont, shotgun, hands it off to Lux,
Ooh,
and stop behind the line of scrimmage. Abe Mickle and Connor Becker converge.
Leo Beal held him up, had him by his jersey around the offensive lineman trying to block him. He reached around and held the runner up by his jersey till help got there. Pretty good play, individual effort on that play.
So 2nd and 9, ball on the Cardinal 26.
Yeah, turnover. How about a turnover? That's one thing about Xavier. They're pretty disciplined. They don't turn the ball over much.
Oh, he got his. He threw it. They got it away and completed it to Lux, who's down to the Cardinal 15-yard line. Blaze Luna was all over DuPont. Just able to get the ball off in time. So 1st and 10 at the Cardinal 14 for Xavier. .433 and counting on the clock. Lemke goes in motion. DuPont just keep on the left side, cuts it back up the middle, and is tackled from behind by Isaac Christ and Dixie Solomon. Pick up a 6 on the play down to the Cardinals' 8-yard line. So ball placed, is that on the 8? Yeah, it's on the 8. So 2nd and 3, because I should, well, is it 4 or 3?
I think it's 3.
It's
yeah,
3.
Right,
Well,
3.
they got the yardstick over there at the 5, so. Now they shift the whole thing to the left. Now they're going to come back with Hurin, and they're going to run left, and there's going to be illegal motion on the Saints. They had 3 in motion, DuPont under center. And I don't think all of them came set before he snapped the ball, so it's going to come back as he was tackled down at the 4.
Can you have 3 in motion?
As long as the center doesn't have everybody set, and you can, yes. But even when they snapped the ball, 2 hadn't become set, so it's illegal motion. I'll back them up 5 yards. You can have 1 still going and snap, but not 2. Football 101, Coakley.
Well, there's 3 of them moving, though. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
originally,
saying.
yes. The 2 of them were still moving at the snap of the ball. They hadn't come down and set all the way and stopped. All right, so ball's placed at the 13 of Maquoketa. 2nd down and 9 now for the Saints. Power I formation, double wides to the left. DuPont looks left, throws the slant to looking for Mahurin in the end zone, but it was overthrown and incomplete.
He had Connor Becker beating on him.
It was there. So 3rd and 9. As slow as that first half went, this third quarter is going like
fast,
a blur. What's that all about?
Well, Cardinals have played.
Did you talk to somebody at half?
Cardinals played pretty well all in all tonight, I think.
They've held their own.
Yeah, a couple big.
They are hanging in there.
Deep pass plays, but they, a couple. Well, the first run was a touchdown, but
you throw out the first 6 minutes of the game, they've been right there. This time DuPont's going to take it himself to the left. He's going to run out of real estate. So the Cardinals shut down the corner with Conley and looks like Grunwald over there.
4th down again. Are they going to go for it this time?
Well, that's going to be another hard kick in that
Here comes the
angle.
kicker.
Yeah, they're going to send Diebold out
Well,
again.
if you got a chance to work on it, I guess, right?
It's going to be spotted at the far left hash. So he's going to have to really kick it back to the right this time. A little bit further out, so not as bad of an angle, but the ball will be placed down at the 15 where he'll kick it. So here's the snap. It's up. The kick is up, and that's going to be good down the middle.
Yeah.
So 38-14 Saints with 2:55 to go here in the third quarter. You listen to Maquoketa Cardinals football on MCSN.
Looking for an eye care professional that is committed to your vision health and is fully involved in the local area? Then C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center is the full-service vision specialist for you. They offer comprehensive exams, contact and lens services, and more importantly, C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center treats infections, removal of foreign bodies, and is able to treat diseases of the eye. They have glasses that meet all budgets and look forward to helping you with your vision needs. Contact them through their website at cbismaeyecare.com or call their office at 563-652-2795 to schedule an appointment and take care of your vision needs at C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center of Maquoketa. C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center is a proud sponsor of MCSN and Maquoketa Cardinal Athletics.
Yeah, back here at Xavier, and Oakley has it teed up. I'm surprised they don't let him try a field goal. He's got a strong
He does
leg.
have a strong leg.
And he'll kick it deep once again into this wind. It's going to be taken by Grunwald at the 4. Has a little juggling action. Now he's going to take it straight ahead and run it right up into the 22-yard line before he's brought down on the play by Miles Butkowski. Now there's a name.
Yeah.
Miles Butkowski.
Sounds like a football name.
All right, boys, let's go down. Let's score. Let's make them sweat at least a little bit. So the Cardinals will come out. Abe Mickles in the backfield. Got Grunwald and Atienza split out left. You got Onen and I think that's Loon over there on the right. And it's going to be a jet sweep to Grunwald, and he's going to get caught from behind on the far left corner, right corner. Now is number 26, Christian Garcia. So 2nd and 14 as the ball is placed back at the 20. Grunwald at the end will come out split to the left. Coakley's going to drop back, looks right. He's got pressure, gets chased out of the pocket to the right, throws a little comebacker, and it's going to be incomplete, intended for Onen. Actually, that was Luna he was trying to get it to over there. That was Blaze.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. So 3rd and 13. Double wides both sides. Coakley drops back. Now he's got, looking deep for Atienza. He's going to let it fly. Atienza is going to, got away from just enough space from the defensive back over there, Martino. Put his hands up and unable to bring it in here on the Saints 40-yard line. So the Cardinals will have to punt it away. Two minutes exactly left in the third quarter. High snap. Coakley's able to get it, gets it off. And it's going to be fair caught.
That's a penalty here.
At the Saints 47. Where did they throw the flag at?
Right in the middle of the field. Another one. Oh, that's the same one he threw it again.
Remarking it. So
Well, there was no return, so it couldn't have been a hold.
well, yeah, you can still have holding an illegal block in the back even on a fair catch.
Yeah, that's true.
Inside the 40, their own 40 at the 37 is where they'll spot it, and the Saints will take over 1st and 10 with a $1:53 to go here in the third quarter, and a 38-14 lead over Maquoketa. Oh, I see you got the scoreboard, but I failed to do it on this one, the video one, huh? Someday, Chad, we're gonna have a staff.
Not gonna be room in these press boxes.
Power I, handoff straight ahead. Short gain of only about 2 on Cuevas, the ball carrier. James Leopold in on the tackle along with Isaac Christ. So 2nd and 8 for the Saints at their own 39-yard line. I formation. DuPont drops back, throws a quick little out to the back, and wrapped up immediately at the 42-yard line by Connor Becker is Lemke. So 3rd and 5.
Who made the tackle there?
Connor Becker. DuPont under center, quick lateral out to Cuevas, and he's able to get around the corner till Richie Atkinson brings him down, but not in time to stop him from getting the first down that they spotted at the Saints' 48-yard line.
Okay. About do it for the third quarter.
Already? Let's see, there's still 20 seconds left. See if they're gonna, what's the play clock at? Where is the play clock? I didn't even see a play clock, do you? How can you not have a play clock, right? So they will let the quarter run out. We'll head to the 4th. Cardinals trailing 38-14 here at Xavier on MCSN.
Smiles on Main, a distinguished dental care provider conveniently located in Maquoketa, Iowa. At Smiles on Main, we have a special interest in your dental health. Dr. Salvador, Buddy Atienza, Dr. Abby Giel, and their highly qualified team of professionals will work with you to create an individualized treatment plan specifically designed to address your unique needs. Nothing exudes beauty and confidence like a bright, vibrant smile. And at Smiles on Main, we believe that everyone deserves to experience life-altering benefits of a radiant, healthy smile. Smiles on Main is located at 119 South Main Street, Suite 1 in Maquoketa, Iowa. Schedule an appointment with Smiles on Main at 563-652-4133.
Well, Chad, we're going to the 4th quarter. 38-14, Saints on top of the Cardinals. Saints have the ball at their own 48. 1st and 10. Double wides to the near left. Tight end on the right. Power I formation behind DuPont under center. Ball on the left hash. Straight ahead ISO. This time it's going to be stuffed up. That's Leo Beal, isn't it?
Yeah.
Leo Beal. Yeah, Cuevas, the ball carries. Be driven back. Loss of one. The game forward progress, so a loss of 1. Be 2nd and 11 from the Saints' 47-yard line. If you'd like to be an advertiser on MCSN, please drop us a line at mcsnmaq@gmail.com. DuPont in shotgun, drops back. Pass down the middle. Wilkin is there, catches at the 30, and is hauled down from behind by Jack Bowman at the 23-yard line of Maquoketa. So 29-yard gain. 1st and 10 Saints. at the Cardinal 23.
If he turned, he might have had a chance at the ball, too.
Currently, MCSN is selling sponsorships for the winter season coming up. Girls and boys basketball, some wrestling, and maybe even throw in a bowling match in there.
Yeah, probably, what, 25, 30 events will probably get covered?
At least. Oh, from DuPont tries to come from behind, but Leo Beal will have none of that, and he'll sack him back at the 30 as DuPont tried to do a bootleg towards the Xavier sideline here on the near side. How are you marking it way up there? You got tackled back here at the 30. So they'll spot the ball at the Cardinal 28. Am I right or am I wrong?
Yeah, no, I wasn't really watching. Sorry, where he got tackled at.
I know it's only 2 yards, but come on. We need every help we can get.
So second down.
Yeah, second and about 13. DuPont in a shotgun this time. Fakes it and wide open over the middle, and busted coverage is Wilkin, and he's going to haul it in and walk right into the end zone. Saints touchdown makes it 44-14. Now it's just blown coverage there. He faked the bubble screen and went to the backside seam to the tight end, going right down the middle, and nobody picked him up. I think you probably could have made that throw, Chad. Diebolt comes out for the extra point. 10 minutes exactly left in the contest, and the extra point is up, and it is good. Makes it 45-14. We'll head to another ad from our one of our sponsors. You're listening to Maquoketa Cardinals football.
Got a baseball or softball player at home? Then look to PC Sports to unlock their potential with individualized baseball and softball instructions with their personal instructors. Increase their bat speed and arm strength with proven enhancement programs. Contact PC Sports at 563-212-9685 for your player to be the best they can be. PC Sports is located at 1914 140th Street in Delmar, Iowa. The staff at PC Sports is always adding new programs and opportunities, so subscribe to their Facebook page to keep up with everything going on at PC Sports.
Make sure to tune in to MCSN tomorrow morning. We'll have the replay up with the video attached to it. So,
Absolutely.
Oakley has it teed up once again for the Saints, and this time it's going to go into the end zone, and Atienza will let it drop. It's going to be a touchback. 1st and 10, Cardinals at the 20. Well, do you start? A lot of season left. I think schedule kind of gets a little favorable over the next 3 weeks for the Cardinals. Got homecoming next week at home against Marion, then we'll travel to
Couple
CPU and then back home for Wahlert before
a couple competitive games in there.
3 very winnable games, and then we got to finish up with that looming road game to finish up the season at Western Dubuque, who's probably even better than the Saints team. And Coakley's got pressure as he drops back, and he's going to get driven down back at the 15-yard line. Held it on a little too long on that time. Couldn't find anybody get open downfield.
I don't think he saw him coming soon enough either.
That was Mitch Helmkamp, the defensive end, that finally got to him. So 2nd and 15. Coakley option pitch left, pitches it to Becker, and he's got the angle. He's at the 40, 45-50, 45-40, 35-30. It's a foot race. He's going to avoid it and score. No laundry on the field. Touchdown, Connor Becker. 85 yards on the option left. So the Cardinals, well, maybe I was wrong in saying maybe I take out the, the starters. You know, I'm not perfect either, people. So
80
45-20.
yards. 80,
85.
85, yeah.
That was a good run.
That was a very
He
good
got
run.
in open space, and
Yeah.
on this turf, he turned it on. And he outran the Saints secondary. And that
That's
ball's going to be blocked as Vaskovic was able to come off the corner and laid out and got a big paw on the ball. So the score remained 45-20. Listen to Maquoketa Cardinals on MCSN.
If you're looking for an old school cut, then Dan's Barbershop is just what you're looking for. No fancy frills, just a low cost cut with old time barbershop charm. Stop in and experience the social time that is lacking in this modern world. Dan's Barbershop is open Tuesday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and on Saturday, 7 a.m. to noon. Located at 301 North Main Street in Maquoketa, Iowa. And speaking of Saturdays, bring your cup of coffee and enjoy a free donut on Saturday morning, as the main topic of conversation is usually centered around Maquoketa athletics. Dan's Barbershop is a proud sponsor of MCSN, and Dan says, "Let's go Cardinals!"
Well, Chad, 9:07 on the clock. 45-20 is the score.
Cardinals have fought here, and I like it.
Yeah, they haven't backed down at all tonight. Who's kicking off? Is that the exchange student?
Yeah, it is.
All right. I don't have his name right in front of me, though. Heim, isn't it?
Leo with the tackle, I think.
Yeah, return kick was down to the 24, returned to the 30 by Leskovic, and brought down on the play by Leo Beal. Ball will be spotted at the 32-yard line. I need to get that kid's name. Hang on. It's not right for me not to give him a mention on that. Huh? Saints 1st and 10 at their own 32. Power I. DuPont hands it. It's going to be the ISO to the right to Lux. Tackled at the 36-yard line. Connor Becker with the tackle. That was Maximilian Hine. But kicking off for the Cardinals on that one. Connor was probably pretty tired after trying the extra point and
Did you see him
running
when he was
85 yards.
he was
and
lining up for the extra point.
can I get a backup kicker? Let's bring in the exchange student. He can boot it. Power I again. Tight end on the right. Double wides to double split out to the left, and Lux up the middle. Does this little spin move on the O button on the controller and busts out of the pack and gets it across midfield, out of bounds here at the Saints sideline at the 47 of Maquoketa. Isaac Christ and James Leopold there to assist him out. DuPont gets the play from the sideline since they're on this hash.
I'm surprised they have him in yet. But I guess it is only 25-point lead.
Power I, double wides to the right. DuPont's going to throws this quick slant up the middle to number 4, Mahurin. That's another big Saints gain. It's down to the Cardinal 26-yard line. Richie Atkinson on the tackle. You know, at times this Cardinal defense has been a little stout, but then there's also been the times where they've given up a big play.
Yeah. Except for the first big run. They've done a pretty good job in the running game.
Yep. ISO to the right. Lux takes over left or right guard, and big chunk about 9 yards. Liam Onen was on the tackle there. Get the 17 of Maquoketa. 2nd and 1. 6:58 and counting on the clock here in the fourth quarter. DuPont, power I again. It's going to be the same play off of the right guard and cuts it back to the left. Blaze Luna around the ankles with James Leopold and Liam Onen coming up to assist from the secondary. Gets enough for a first down, however, at the Cardinal 18-yard line. Or, excuse me, 13-yard line. Power I, tight end on the right, double wide out, split left. DuPont, hand off. It's going to be a cross buck this time to the Cuevas, the tailback, and he's going to be brought down just short of the goal line at the 1.
Somebody had a pancake block on their line. It was a pretty good block.
Conley and Onen on the tackle. We got a flag down and, yep, holding against the Saints. So bring that one back. Maybe that's how someone got pancaked.
Yeah, maybe that was the goal.
Once again, I'd like to thank our sponsors for allowing us to do this in the fall season. CBESMA Eye and Vision Center, Smiles on Main, PC Sports, Dan's Barbershop, and JM Transportation. DuPont, power I, tight end right. Cross action to Cuevas again, same play as last time. Blaze Luna and Jack Bowman on the tackle as they bring Cuevas down at the 15. This will be 3rd and 12. If you'd like to be a sponsor for the upcoming winter season for girls and boys basketball, some wrestling and some bowling, drop us an email at mcsnmaq@gmail.com. I formation again. Cuevas this time will do the ISO to the right, over the right guard behind his fullback, and short gain, maybe a yard or two, depending on where they spot it here. Looks like it's going to be put down at the 14.
3rd and 12?
3rd and 11. 3rd and 11. Far sticks at the 3. So I don't know maths that good, but 14 minus 13 minus 4, 14 minus 4. It's 3rd and long, I know that. Power I, double wides to the right. Tight end back on the left. DuPont's going to throw the quick slant to Mahiran. Catches it at the 3 as he had Atkinson on his back hip and reaches up with the size advantage. Catches it into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Make it 52 or 51-20 with the extra point still to come. Diebolt, the extra point, it's up, and it is good. So 52-20. 4:39 to go on the clock here from Xavier. Listen to Maquoketa Cardinals football on MCSN.
Are you an intermodal freight forwarder or broker and looking for a trucking company to take care of your customer? Then give JM Transportation a call. They offer attractive rates to handle the intermodal containers in Denver, Colorado regional area. JM Transportation can be reached at 720-606-4233 or email them at dispatch@jmtransportation.net.
Well, 52-20, 4:39 to go here in the contest at highly ranked Xavier. Remember homecoming coming up this week, Sunday night, 4 o'clock. Got the basket auction, the jersey auction. Food to be served from 4 to 6, be in the cafeteria area at the high school.
Yeah, it'll be a fun week for the kids. And families and
have the coronation, I think, at 6, if I'm not mistaken, and then the Olympics after that. Kicks comes down just inside goal line in the end zone. Grunwald pops out of his shoe, and they'll have the touchback back to the Cardinals 20, 1st and 10 to start this series. And see what the Cardinals do here. They scored on an 85-yard option pitch on the last series, and got the first string offense still out there. Luna and Chris come split out with Onan to the right. Etienne's is far left. And I think that's Abe in the backfield, or is that Connor? That's Connor. And he hands it off to Connor, and Connor goes straight ahead for 2 yards.
that'd be. I'm looking for the option, pitch, fake.
Option, pitch,
Where Cannon
fake.
keeps it like he. The fake pit. Well, I don't know what to call it.
It's when he's gone. Get the ball and go. We're talking on the right here. Let Cannon call his plays. Okay, all you guys go deep.
Just gonna throw it up. Somebody.
What about me? You're a guard. Go deep. Coakley's going to keep it on this time. He's got a little space up the middle, close to a first down at around the 29. Herkett in there on the tackle. That's the first string defense still in there. They're all in there. That's first string defense out there yet for the Saints. So 3rd and 1 at the 29. 3:30 on the clock and ticking. Trips to the right, single wide out left. Coakley option pitch left, gives it to Becker, turns it up. He's going to have enough for a first down as he's out to the 32. Tackled by Herkett over there. You know, he's been kind of quiet tonight, though.
Yeah, he has.
Herkett has not been made a lot of tackles. He made a couple early and then just now a couple late. So
We're just going to try and burn the clock here a little bit, huh?
I say we go all streaks on Madden.
Well, we've, moved the ball here again, so a lot of positives.
Yeah. I don't see this as a disappointing loss at all. Bubble screen to Grunwald, catches it, makes one tackler miss, doesn't make the second, but it's out to the 20 or 35. So the 2nd and 7. Made a nice move to avoid that first tackle. It always been about a 2-yard loss. And you know what? After all the threat of rain and stuff, didn't have any.
Not bad, no.
Sprinkle here and there, but that's it. Hand off to Becker, and it's going to be stopped for no gain by Mitch Helmkamp. So 3rd and 7 from the Cardinals' own 35. Clock still ticking, 1:52 and counting. Cardinals trailing 52-20 to the Saints. Double wides on both sides. Etienne's and Grunwald to the left. Becker to the right of Coakley in the shotgun. Drops back. He's got uncovered as Garcia steps up in the pocket. Finds Etienne's over the middle. And incomplete. It goes through Etienne's hands at the Saints 42. And I'm going to give your kid some credit. Because I've always been seeing, sometimes you just got to slide up in the pocket when you had that rush coming. And he's done that really well tonight.
Yeah.
And it's bought him an extra second to a second and a half to find a receiver and get rid of the ball. So at 35, it's 4th and 7. Coakley drop back in punt formation and gets it off cleanly. It's a short punt, and it's going to roll, take a Cardinal bounce at the 42 and roll down to the Saints 37-yard line where the Cardinals will down it with a $1.19 on the clock here to go, 52-20. Saints going to come out of here with another victory, go 5-0. Cardinals will drop to 2-3, but like we talked before, next 3 weeks are very winnable games for the Cardinals to turn this right around again.
Hope to get back up and over 500.
Chad and I are going to try and do the homecoming parade on Friday. I said try. Bring that to you live. And now the Saints are going to go into victory formation and kneel down, it looks like, with the safety valve about 12 yards behind DuPont under center. And the 2 wings right behind them. And that's exactly what they'll do. They'll kneel down. They'll have to do it at least, what, one more time, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And that'll be that. All in all, I can't be disappointed in this performance, though.
No, I think this should give them some momentum going into next week.
Didn't give up, fought hard all the way through. Let's be honest. I mean, this is a team that basically can go out and get players.
Yeah.
It's hard to compete with that. And, I said before I wouldn't get on a whole diatribe, but I really believe that parochial schools that can do this should be in their own classification.
Well,
by
I think they're
themselves.
eventually going to be the way it's.
They're trying to do something about it, but till then, that's what you got to deal with. And, we talked about for the beginning of the season, our district probably is the toughest one in 3A. You got Xavier, who won the state title. You got Western Dubuque, who was the runner-up that lost to Xavier. And this year, Western Dubuque's probably a touch better than Xavier is. But
it's going to be a good matchup between those two.
And that'll do it here as the clock will tick away with 5 seconds. And Saints will come away with a 52-20 lead. All in all, great night, though, for Maquoketa as far as what we talked about. They stood tall all throughout the game. Nothing to hang your head about tonight.
No, they played hard. They played with some passion tonight, I thought.
Nobody's put 20 points against this team since, Western Dubuque in the state title game last year. But before that, even last year, I don't think anybody touched 20 on them. So that's a good way to start trending. And homecoming back at home next week against Marion.
Yeah. Well, Cardinals can take some of this momentum.
It's our rivalry week next week.
Yeah, it is.
It's Chad and Dale's rivalry week with Marion. And I think they were 0-4 coming into tonight against CPU.
Yeah, I wonder how that game went.
Well, we'll sign off. Thanks for tuning in. Remember to catch the replay with the video tomorrow morning on MCS and on YouTube. And for our sponsors, Besma Eye and Vision Center, Smiles on Main, PC Sports, Dan's Barbershop, and JM Transportation, thank you once again for allowing us to bring the Cardinals athletic events to you. And for Chad Coakley, I'm Dale Scott. Have a very wonderful evening.